Friday night at 7 o'clock at Wareham High School, we'll have an interesting battle. We have the Fairhaven Blue Devils looking for their third straight win.
Yep, third straight.
And Wareham looking for their second straight after finally getting their first win last week. So this should be a couple of really hungry teams going at it in this game.
Yeah, the Vikings, finally got in the win column last week against Case, and it was a shootout of a game. It was 50-39. The Vikings ended up winning that game, but they were down in the second half. It was 28-19, and Stephen Toole, he ended up scoring 2 touchdowns to put them ahead, and they ended up holding on and getting the victory. In that game, we had Josh Ono. I'm gonna say Ono so I don't butcher your name.
Ono Giovu.
He had 120 yards and he scored 4 touchdowns. Huge game. He was kind of the.
We call that the Al Bundy game.
Yes.
4 touchdowns in a single game.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wareham fans must be excited. I know everybody on the team was excited. Once you finally get that first victory, it's kind of that monkey off your back, and let's go forward from here. Let's continue to keep getting better. And they end up hosting a Blue Devils team that's also feeling good. They've won 2 in a row. I know they started off the season with 2 back-to-back losses, and now they're finally on track. Cam Shred had a huge game this past week in the win over Bourne. He ended up having 3 touchdown passes. 2 of them were to cross Nagalia, and then they ended up scoring 33 points in that first half. That's a Fairhaven team that, I know in week 1 I think they only scored like 12 against Apponequet, and I can't remember what they scored in their second game. But this is a team that doesn't usually put that many points up in a game, never mind in the first half.
Right.
So the Blue Devils are clicking, on all cylinders on offense, and really it's good to see, because I went to their practice before the season start, and it looked like they had the potential. Charrette's probably one of the top quarterbacks in the area, and it just whether or not he can get comfortable in that offense. Because he's got a great arm, and then Cross Nagalia. I mean, he's a good back. So it's good to see that they're actually finally on the same page and been able to put some points on the board. So. If you don't have anything to do Friday night, make the drive to Wareham, or if you're in Wareham, go right down the street and go to the high school.
I can tell you, I saw Wareham take on Seacom a couple weeks ago. It was the smallest crowd that I'd ever seen at a Wareham football game. That won't be the case this Saturday. Get there early, reserve your seat on the bleachers for this battle Friday night at 7, and you can follow us on Twitter at SC_varsity and talk about the game using the hashtag SCVfootball.